DV8 says this ball was made for two-handers, but today I'm testing if one hand is enough. I have the DV8 Heckler hybrid with a specific two-hander core here. And this ball was made to tackle heavier oil patterns with asymmetry, I believe it said. So naturally, I'm going to be testing it on my house shot and seeing what it does. I did throw this ball a couple shots in league last night, and the first shot, it went pretty far down lane, and the second shot, it went dead sideways down lane. So I honestly think this might be a good piece for me to stay further right and throw it a bit harder while still maintaining energy down lane, but I do throw it one-handed. So this is going to be a one-hander's review of the DV8 Heckler Hybrid. Welcome back to the Sarah Klassen channel. Let's roll the intro and get into it.
Take me to Candyland, ooh, take me to Candyland. Sweeter than sugar, you doing that dancing thing.
First shot today with it. Oh, that would have been cool. It does look pretty going down the lane, I'll say that much. I think we're gonna keep this pretty authentic, maybe unedited, as a new form of ball review. For my 4-pins, I tend to move like 12 right, I'd say, when I'm hooking at them. That's good. All right, where was I standing? That was my first shot, so obviously my ball speed's gonna be a bit slower. Play somewhere around the track. I need to make another video titled Hitting Your Mark. That was my idea from earlier, because I do not. Okay, still sliding 20. I feel like I slide 20 no matter what I'm doing. I did not bring a spare ball, so naturally, we're just gonna re-rack this. I also didn't throw the original Heckler, but I watched Eric throw it a bunch. I'm gonna move like 4. Okay. My ball roll seems super weird. It's almost like it's backing up. Okay. Maybe 4 was a little dramatic. Move a couple back right. Just left off my hand. I've had a thing with missing left, and by that I mean like at league I did it a couple times, and I feel like it's a coping mechanism for my shoulder pain, if that makes sense. I don't know. I need to try to flatten out my hand a bit. Weight on it a little extra. That was good. Got that way out to the friction. I also got very far left. We're not shooting spares today, folks. I'll film a ball review on my T-zone another day. Y'all know how that goes. All right, I think I'll actually stay where I was, just try and slow down a bit. Wow, it is hooking. I also just realized I never explained the layout on this ball, so let me show you guys the layout. All right, let me re-rack this first. All right, the layout we put on it is 60 by 4 by 45. Puts the pin over the ring finger. Again now. All right, I'm honestly just gonna move left. kind of like backing up. I don't know if that's just the ball colors or if it's coming off my hand kind of strange. I've really been trying to wait on it at the bottom. But I think that's my first strike. So maybe we're onto something. That was good. That's really good. All right, see, better catch on that one. Got a couple extra revolutions on it. You guys know me, my 500 rev rate. It's just how we do things around here. That's 2 in a row, folks. Let's see if we can make it 3. Wow. Sliding like 28, 29. And this is a pretty fresh house shot, so it's hooking. It's hooking from there. All right. Oh, God. Okay. All right, guys. That was me. I'll say it. It's funny that I did that because I was just thinking, like, I need to see if this thing gives me miss room. But is anything gonna make you miss or allow you to miss like that? Probably not. That was nice. I did get a mitt full of that one. I'm re-racking this again, guys. Missed that a little bit. Yeah, it only takes a little bit. I'm having a hard time, like, comparing this to anything else. I want to say Eric said it'd be comparable to like a combat. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to hit this with like 2000 and see what happens, but it's so hard when you only throw stuff in one center, and I bowl at other centers a lot. Really caught that one. All right, great. So he set this up so that I don't have to re-rack it, which is awesome. I just tomahawked a 4-pin, so I'm gonna move like 1.5. Ugh, it's close. Perfect. Cool. I might get 6, but I appreciate the hope. Thank you. All right, we're on 7-pin no tap, which is funny. Oh my gosh. See, like, okay, we found hold. I don't know why I've been missing lift like that. I feel like it has something to do with my shoulder coming over the top of it. Again, some type of like coping mechanism with the pain, if that makes sense. Do a couple practice swings to get the swing plane in check. I really spun that. And it looked awesome. Okay. handle a lot of oil again, and not a lot of oil out right now. Oh, I don't even have to re-rack it. What am I doing? So we'll give her some grace there. She's doing what she's supposed to do, and that's hooking. I'm gonna keep moving left, why not? Curve. Oh, I almost got 7 on this 7-pin no tap. Alright. I need to get it into the lane sooner if I'm going to be that far left. So I normally just move my eyes closer to me. Gets down there, and I'm gonna have to reset that myself. My bad. Okay, so like I shouldn't be this far left. I don't know. I'm gonna move 5 right. Try to give it some speed. And loft. All right, great. That hurt a little bit, not gonna lie. All right. I think we might be onto something with that, though. Did not loft that one as much. All right. Not as much of a cranker as I like to think I am. Doesn't hit it. This is nice. Has potential. I would really like to hit the cover. What is it? Crack the cover? Put like 2K on it. Let's see what happens. Okay, that might be my sign. That might be my sign to stop. Oh, I should have tried. I'm really gonna try and slow these last couple down, actually, I think. Because that will not only help me manage my pain, but we can see this thing hook. All right, seeing versatility, which is a good thing. That is what we want at a bowling ball. And I gotta say it, this is just really giving me RSTX3. And I did really enjoy that bowl. We got a tap. Or, yeah, we got a hit. I don't know. You know what I mean? All right, I got 3 more shots. Everybody comment 1, 2, or 3, or 0, I guess, based on how many times you think I'm gonna strike. It was 7 though, so I think it's gonna re-rec. Yep. All right, 2 more. I at least want to end on a strike, so hoping that we can at least get one. Slow. Got that left, or, oh, I got it right down lane. It's still picked up, which is good. One more, guys. This is for 276. Can't tell you those were actually, oh, actually I can tell you who they were. Okay. At least it was on the fill shot. All right. That is my super, super quick first impressions of the DV8 Heckler Hybrid. I'm not gonna lie, that's the best of two-handed cores rolled for me personally. Again, super big, super asymmetric, so on this house shot, I don't know, this place has just been hooking a bunch, so it's hard to get anything to not hook too much. But I did like, even when I was right and throwing it harder, it still maintained enough energy to go through the pins the right way. And as I got further left, as long as my speed was slow and I was around it, it did the thing. So I really want Eric to throw this one so that he can get a true two-hander's perspective, but for me, it's okay. I think it could come into play on another center's house shot, like Planet, for example. We're bowling there this weekend. And I think it has potential to come into play there because, for example, another ball I like to throw there is the Black Widow Ghost. And I'm seeing similar shapes as it's just kind of like chuggy early and pretty forward down lane. So I don't know if that made sense. I'm just a girl. But let me know what you guys think. Should I do anything to it? Should I hit it with surface? I don't know. Where does it fit in my bag, do you guys think? Where would it fit in your bag? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you so much for 30,000 subscribers. I can't believe that we got there so quick. Made me super happy. So thank you guys for always watching, and if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If I can't answer them, then I'll ask Eric. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.